Right now at 10, a La Crosse woman has been missing for 8 months. Her friends and family are still holding on to hope that she'll come home. And dozens of gang members are indicted in Minnesota. A takedown targets 2 large crime groups in the city with more charges on the way. Plus, a gift for a Cashton veteran. A donation will help him live in his own home after getting a full lung transplant.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 10.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 10. I'm Ken Kozarowski. It has been 8 months since La Crosse woman Jennifer Lee Peterson went missing. A friend who has known Peterson for 12 years said mental health. News 8 Now's Dua Israr spoke to that friend, who says she's holding on to hope that she'll see Peterson again someday.
She liked working out, so we would do like hiking and things like that.
Libby Trudeau says Jennifer Lee Peterson was a fun and outgoing woman.
I've known Jennifer for the past 12 years. We were really good friends at that time.
Both Trudeau and Peterson battled addiction. Trudeau got sober, but Peterson struggled.
I went into recovery 9 years ago, so I just kind of had to distance myself.
Still, Trudeau says they stayed in touch online. In June of 2022, Peterson asked if she could stay at Trudeau's home.
You know, I think she was just kind of running out of options on where to go, but I really value my sobriety.
That was the last time Trudeau would hear from Peterson.
Jennifer Peterson was last seen in La Crosse on September 27th.
Chantel Phillips, a residential treatment therapist, says mental health and substance abuse go hand in hand.
There's a lot of shame and stigma associated with mental health and addiction issues.
Trudeau says she wants people to know there is help.
I feel like maybe that should change, and if we talk about it, it helps remove the stigma.
La Crosse police say they're still searching for Peterson.
And that delay, sometimes people are really concerned about, rightly so, but just know that we are still looking into everything and still trying to gather that information.
Trudeau says she hopes Peterson knows there are people who love her.
Feel a deep sense of guilt for not, helping her and for kind of walking away when we did.
People who are still waiting for Peterson to come home. Reporting in La Crosse, Dua Israr, News 8 Now.
La Crosse police say Peterson mentioned relocating and has a history of living in other states. La Crosse PD say they have reached out to other states and departments. If you have any tips about Peterson's whereabouts, contact La Crosse area Crime Stoppers. Highway 35 going through Fountain City is now open. The Buffalo County Sheriff's Office confirmed the road opened up earlier today. The road closed down over a week ago because of that Mississippi River flooding. We saw that firsthand with a couple of reports up in Fountain City, but Bill, things still trending in a better direction.
Yeah, and that will continue after cresting last week in most spots. That river continues to fall. We would need a really heavy rain event to slow this drop, and I'm not seeing that in the immediate future, so that's some good news. Wabasha, Winona, La Crosse, Prairie du Chien, McGregor all falling down to 13.41 in Wabasha, 14.69 in Winona, down to 13.26 feet here in La Crosse, and below 20 feet for the first time in a while down to the south, 19.98 for Prairie du Chien and McGregor. Still forecast to fall to flood stage level in the Wabasha, Winona, and La Crosse areas around May 7th or 8th. It'll take longer down to the south, but fall to near 16.6 by May 10th. All right, looking at a live look through CityCam, we have darkness. Surprise, surprise, right? A few clouds scattered about as well. Even a few light radar returns continue over northern and northeastern Wisconsin. Most of this not reaching the ground, maybe a few spits and sprinkles in spots, but the air is pretty dry near the surface. We've got some 40s in Black River Falls, Sparta, Volkfield, and the Dells. The rest of us still in the 50s. 52 in Eau Claire, 54 in Viroqua, and 57 here in La Crosse. So not quite as chilly tonight. Lows in La Crosse around 43, still some mid to upper 30s in our traditional colder spots north and east. Schoolcast for Thursday, May the 4th be with you. 45 at 7 a.m., 69 by lunchtime, 76 for the afternoon. What do you think of that, Luke?
Sweet, I get to be Luke Skywalker? Let's go. That's the character you want to be. I love the pop culture. Thank you, Bill.
You bet.
All right, back on the other side of things now. Federal officials are announcing a takedown of gang members in Minneapolis.
This afternoon, we are announcing the arrest and indictment of 45 members and associates of 2 violent street gangs.
U.S. Attorney Andrew Luger said ATF and FBI agents, along with local and federal law enforcement, brought the suspects into federal custody. The gang members are facing firearm and drug trafficking charges, as well as charges in connection to 7 homicides. The charges target members of the Bloods and the Highs, 2 groups based in the city. Luger says more charges are coming for another group, the Lows.
The indictments unsealed today allege that the defendants engaged in a brutal and unrelenting trail of violence over the course of years.
All but 2 suspects are in custody. Luger says the RICO Act is at the heart of the case. Many Wisconsin cities and towns have gone to referendum to ask taxpayers for help funding things like police and fire departments. A new plan from Wisconsin Republicans would increase that shared revenue funding, bringing more support to municipalities. But as AJ Bayatpour explains, not everyone is on board.
At the end of the day, the devil is in the details.
That's what Assembly Speaker Robin Vos says 1 week before Republicans released their bill aimed at updating the way Wisconsin funds its local governments. Now, we are seeing those details.
If our sheriff's department loses 1 or 2 deputies from the number that we had last year, we could be in jeopardy of losing 15% of our shared revenue.
Waukesha County Executive Paul Farrow, a former chairman of the state Republican Party, takes issue with what's called maintenance of effort requirements for police and fire funding. The bill says local governments must check 2 out of 4 boxes when it comes to funding first responders, or else they get a 15% cut. They must match the previous year's level of spending on police and fire, and they cannot eliminate any positions.
The only thing that's defunding police in the state of Wisconsin is the property tax levy cap.
Wauwatosa Mayor Dennis McBride says that second one is an unreasonable requirement because hiring might be tough in a given year, and he argues local governments are largely in this mess because the state also caps how much they can generate in property taxes. Beyond that, the other 2 criteria cities and counties must meet are maintaining the number of tickets police write for moving violations or maintaining the number of arrests from the previous year.
Now we're encouraging more arrests just so we can maintain this level. My goal, and I believe the goal of the sheriff, is to reduce crime in Waukesha County. We would love to be able to arrest fewer people because our crime is down.
McBride says at the end of the day, the bill still does not make local governments whole, and it has so many strings attached, this all might be more trouble than it's worth.
What I've been hearing from some legislators, which is, look at us, look what we've done, we've solved the problem for the foreseeable future. They have not solved the problem.
Republican legislators announced plans today for a bill that would enforce federal price transparency regulations in Wisconsin hospitals. The bill would make hospitals post the standard cost of roughly 300 medical services online, allowing patients to view costs before scheduling care. State Senate co-sponsor Mary Felskowski says the bill would empower the state to enforce existing federal statutes. Now, opponents like the Wisconsin Hospital Association's president described the bill as unnecessary because hospitals in Wisconsin already comply with federal rules. Senator Tammy Baldwin is leading an effort to get companies to put accurate labeling on products people buy online. She's introducing the Country of Origin Labeling Online Act. The bill requires all products to clearly label the country where it was made and the location of the seller.
They don't have that requirement to have country of origin labeling. And I think it's high time that American consumers who want to be supporting American businesses and American workers get the chance to do that.
A November poll found nearly 80% of Americans believe in a country of origin label mandate for online products. Students from an area technical college are heading to a national competition. Minnesota State College Southeast's CNC machine tool team is hoping to take home a trophy in South Carolina next week. The team uses a computer numerical control machine to create something that has to meet specifications. They ended up in the top 4 among Minnesota teams. Team members say they're grateful for the opportunity and are hoping to bring home a trophy next week. We wish them luck. After a lung transplant, a Cashton veteran is getting some help coming home. A donation will help him outfit his house with what he needs to stay healthy.
Get on the road, on the water, or off the beaten path with a vehicle loan from Ultra. Enjoy low rates, flexible terms, and no payments for 90 days. Apply from anywhere 24/7 with approvals in just minutes. Whether it's a car, truck, RV, boat, or motorcycle, we'll put you in the driver's seat with a monthly payment that fits your budget. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what our members say. It's go time. Take the next step and apply now at driveultra.org. Ultra Federal Credit Union. helping you live your best life.
Holiday Inn Express in Onalaska is your corporate headquarters for all business or personal travel in the Coulee region. Conveniently located within walking distance of 6 restaurants, retail locations, and 3 grocery stores. We are at the hub of your corporate visit. With hot breakfast served daily, meeting rooms for corporate presentations, and a state-of-the-art workout facility. We have everything you need for your next business trip.
What lies inside all of us is more than data. It's life. What's flowing through America's veins is its diversity. We ask for 1 million individuals to come forward and stand on this landmark in history. All of us are different, and it's those very differences that will lead to answers for generations to come.
The best gifts are often unexpected. A Cashton man is getting a new lease on life after a lung transplant. News 8 Now's Emily Haugen joins us live in studio to share the gift that allowed him to come home.
Ken, this Cashton Army veteran spent years giving to his country, family, and community. And now his community is giving something back to him.
For all his life, Jim Norton never shied away from a challenge, especially his days in the Army.
You go up with that helicopter, that first initial flight, and and that was just wonderful,
Months ago, he faced another challenge when he was diagnosed with pulmonary fibrosis. That required a different kind of courage.
Every time I go, I'd have to have an oxygen tank with me.
Jim was told he had just months to live, but fate had other ideas.
Then within 16 days, that's when I had the donor.
Jim got a double lung transplant and a bypass on his heart. His wife, Cindy, was there every step.
It's been an emotional roller coaster.
But when Jim was hospitalized, the house was different. It felt empty. After the procedure, the home wasn't equipped for his new lungs. That's where the DAV stepped in, with funds for an efficient furnace, air conditioning, and a filtering system.
It's just an incredible thing that we're able to help his family out.
I'm just so happy to have home.
And he can breathe easier again.
I'd say it's, the most wonderful thing, being here with Cindy.
Their home, built with love.
I've been given my longer.
That they can enjoy for years to come.
Well, Jim says he still has many appointments ahead of him, but he's thankful to the Middleton VA and UW Health for everything they've done for him. Ken?
Emily Haugen, thanks so much. Jim's opportunity to live in his home was all thanks to a $10,000 donation from the Disabled American Veterans Charity. Coming up, the concert series ready to provide the soundtrack to your summer. The tribute acts and local talent that'll be performing for Moon Tunes 2023.
And I'm Chief Meteorologist Bill Grahl. Highs in the 60s, officially 68 is the number we're putting down for the La Crosse Airport. Expect 70s tomorrow. I'll have the 8-day forecast after the break.
Ashley's having a huge sale. Right now, you can get up to 50% off floor models. Plus, shop limited time deals throughout the entire store. These deals won't last long, and once they're gone, they're gone. Hurry to your local Ashley store to shop and save today.
At Papa Murphy's, we build your pizza with the freshest ingredients. You take it and bake it fresh in your oven.
So technically, I make the pizza.
Right now, get the limited time Taco Grande pizza. Papa Murphy's, change the way you pizza.
Are record high energy and water costs putting a squeeze on your fixed or limited incomes? With inflation rising at record levels and incomes not keeping pace, you might be one of tens of thousands of Wisconsin residents who are struggling to survive. While you may not ask for it, the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund and your local energy assistance providers are here to help. No Wisconsin resident should ever have to be without heat, water, or power. For a hand up, apply today and call 1-800-506-5596. That's 800-506-5596. or visit www.heat.help.
Just one drop. Oh! Gorilla Super Glue Micro Precise. Of course!
Precise application, controlled dispensing with Gorilla Strength. For the toughest jobs on planet Earth.
There are too many options.
How do we decide what hotel to book? Fear not, I got you. Who are you? I'm your fairy hotel mother.
What is happening?
Let me help you pick a hotel you feel good about. Choice Hotels is a family of brands with a hotel for every type of stay. Like a comfort with the kiddos. Ooh, spacious. Or a Cambria hotel downtown for just the two of you. Hold my wand, don't wave it at anything. Get the best price by booking direct at choicehotels.com.
Yeah!
What did I say?
Ashley's having a huge sale. Right now, you can get up to 50% off floor models. Plus, shop limited time deals throughout the entire store. These deals won't last long, and once they're gone, they're gone. Hurry to your local Ashley store to shop and save today.
Come explore and plan your next home improvement project at the Board Store Home Improvement's historic 8-building showroom, 524 Copeland Avenue, La Crosse. Expect more from News 8 Now. Thanks for watching.
It's a telltale sign that summer is on its way. The Moon Tunes lineup is finally released. This year we'll have various tribute bands paying homage to groups like the Beatles, the Doors, and Stevie Nicks. The lineup also includes local acts like Tug. Moon Tunes will also have beer from Pearl Street Brewery, ice cream from the Pearl, and multiple food trucks. Kids will be able to ride the Rotary train around the park for free. Moon Tunes organizers say the concert series has become a great place to gather with friends.
People can come down and almost like invite your neighbors for a backyard barbecue here on the shores of the Mississippi River with probably one of the best band shells in the country, acoustically, visually. It's just a real blessing to have this in our downtown.
Moon Tunes kicks off on June 1st with Dukes of Hazzard star Tom Wopat and the Midwestern All-Star Band. Every Moon Tunes concert is held on Thursday nights at 5:30. The final performance happens in September with the Moon Tunes Woodstock tribute. We've got a full lineup for you on news8000.com. An easy day to get excited for outdoor events like this because a beautiful day was in store today.
Yeah, very comfortable temperatures in the 60s, but lighter winds. All that sunshine made for a really pleasant Wednesday across the region. Now, as temperatures rise, so does the pollen count, and so do your allergy symptoms if you suffer from that. Medium symptoms for tomorrow and Friday for oak, high symptoms for birch pollen and tree pollen in general, both tomorrow and Friday. Got a nice little time lapse for you late this afternoon into this evening. Some clouds in play, and that tends to make for some really nice colors in the western sky. Here's how it looked, and I even caught a little sun pillar there. See that little vertical beam of light there? That's caused by ice crystals in the air refracting that sunlight, so you get kind of that vertical beam of light. Very fitting heading into the 4th of May tomorrow, for those of you who are Star Wars fans. All right, skies are clear to partly cloudy right now. Again, a beautiful 68 degrees. That's right on track. We should be around 67 for a high. Chilly morning though, 35, 91 and 26 are the average, or the records, I should say. So again, that's why you might want to wait for that garden planting because of that potential for temperatures dropping near freezing. But when you see my 8-day forecast, you will see anything but temperatures near freezing over the next 8 days. So some good news there. 57 out at the airport, 58 downtown at the station. Winds are light, and the Mississippi continues its drop in La Crosse, 13.26, and the Chippewa River down quite a bit as well, 764.2. 52 degrees for you folks in Eau Claire with a calm wind. So again, a very pleasant evening for the middle of the nation. Temperatures in the 50s and 60s. We've got some cooler 40s in our traditional cool spots to the north and east, but the rest of us in the 50s. 54 in Winona. Again, that 57 in La Crosse, 54 in Viroqua, and a pair of 5s for Decorah. Winds are light as they're shifting to the southeast at around 5 to 10 overnight. So some passing clouds with a weak boundary. It's trying to squeeze out some showers, but again, most of this not reaching the ground. Maybe a few spits and sprinkles at best. Otherwise, a couple disturbances off to the west will eventually come in play. This one especially bringing a chance for some showers and thunderstorms later tomorrow night and into the day on Friday. Dry tonight with just those passing clouds. Tomorrow, dry as well. A little bit of a southwest breeze at times, and that's going to help warm temperatures into the 70s. But then a boundary kind of lifts to the north with a chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms as we head into the day on Friday. But check out these temperatures tomorrow, between about 75 and 77 degrees across the county. Mid to upper 70s will be coming down to the south as well. And more of the same as we head back to the north. Lots of 70s, maybe some upper 60s, I should say, up towards Rusk County, including those of you in Ladysmith. For tonight, though, partly cloudy, not as chilly. 43 in La Crosse. Tomorrow, partly cloudy and warmer. 76 and dry during the day. That small chance for some thunder showers later tomorrow night. And a chance of scattered showers and storms on Friday, 69. 70 on Saturday, small chance for a shower. Again, it looks ominous with all of those rain icons, but these will be periodic. A little bit better chance on Sunday, and then I'm just going to kind of broad brush some light chances next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday as the models get a better handle on things. But what does look certain, high temperatures primarily in the 70s.
Love to hear it. Thanks, Bill.
All right.
Coming up next in sports, could the Brewers back up my trash talk at 6 about Bill's Colorado Rockies? Plus, short-term security, long-term questions. Kirk Cousins wouldn't mind staying in Minnesota, but does the front office feel the same way?
News 8 Now Sports is brought to you by Mayo Clinic Health System. Your health care should be unique to you. At Mayo Clinic Health System, they get to know your story and customize a treatment plan that fits your needs.
Save 11% on your outdoor projects now at Menards. Add an attractive new decorative fence from Enchanted Garden. No-dig fence panels are fast and easy to install. Get this Broadway fence panel for just $19.98 after rebate. Add style to your home's exterior with Novik Accent siding panels. Replicate the look of stacked stone masonry at a fraction of the cost. Novik siding panels are $325 per square foot after 11% rebate now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
To everyone who appreciates a handcrafted meal, are you ready for a taste of Wisconsin?
Butterburgers cooked fresh, just the way you like.
The way you love.
Definitely love. And our thick and creamy frozen custard, we make it for you all throughout the day.
All day.
All day, every day. Put it in the extra work and not cutting corners. Takes a little longer.
But it's how we've always done it at Culver's. Because making your meal with care shows how much we care.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Luther High School, we are a powerhouse in culture and fulfilling the needs of each and every student through our Student Services program. We recognize the future needs all students, whether it's a four-year college, trades, or the trade school. Our on-site STEM program will offer welding and advanced woods program and allow stackable credits at technical colleges throughout Wisconsin. Luther High School, Christ-centered, encouraging and preparing students for life. Schedule your visit today. Go to lutherhigh.org or find us on Facebook at We Love Luther.
Our phones keep us constantly connected.
Please switch to airplane mode.
But what if they had a mode to help us actually connect? Introducing Us Mode, a mode that makes our phones less distracting, so we can focus on quality time. So the notifications we get are the ones that matter. So we're never distracted from what's most important. Visit US Cellular in-store or online to set up Us Mode for free, even if you're not a customer. US Cellular, built for us.
News 8 Now Sports is brought to you by Mayo Health System. Here's News 8 Now's Rob Schiff.
It's still early in the Major League Baseball season, but after 30 games, the Twins find themselves atop the AL Central. 3 games ahead of Cleveland. Minnesota looking to take care of business tonight in the Windy City. Twins on the road taking on the White Sox. Minnesota down 3 in the third, but 2 on for Carlos Correa. He's going to get the Twins back in this one down the left field line. 1 runs in. Here comes Jorge Polanco. That makes it 3-2. Next batter, Byron Buxton, gives this one a ride to dead central. Stays in the park, but Correa scores easily from second. Twins tie the game at 3 on Buxton's RBI double. To the fourth we go, still tied at 3. Not anymore. Nick Gordon all over this hanger. He sends it to right for a solo shot. Second of the year, gives Minnesota a 4-3 lead. Chicago would tie it in the bottom of the inning. And then in the 7th, it's Eloy Jimenez putting the Sox back on top. He lines a base hit in the left. Chicago takes the lead. Twins drop their second straight, 6-4 the final. Staying in Minnesota, despite having some of the best years of his career during his first 5 seasons in Minnesota, quarterback Kirk Cousins has not received an extension past this year to remain in the purple and white. This upcoming season could be the last for Cousins in Minneapolis. The Vikings using their 5th-round draft pick this past weekend on BYU quarterback Jaren Hall. But Cousins says it's all good. He's all in on proving himself each and every year. He says that's his plan moving forward.
You know, you're always looking in the future. You're always thinking about different options, and I think everybody's got to do their due diligence. And so, you know, I'm looking forward to this year and wanting to, you know, go out there and prove it again and do it again and play at the highest level I can. And that's really where my focus is. And I've always said that when I say I would like to be in Minnesota. You know, there's a lot of things I'd like to have. You know, you got to go earn it. So that's kind of where I'm at with that.
Well, it looks like we'll have another reunion, this time in New York. Veteran wideout Randall Cobb is reportedly heading to the Jets on a one-year deal. That'll reunite him with his buddy, Aaron Rodgers. The duo played together in Green Bay for 10 seasons, and it was Rodgers who vouched for Cobb to be brought back in 2021. He's played in 25 games since then. Cobby ranks 5th in Green Bay history with 532 career receptions. In the NBA, a tight race for MVP between all three of these guys during the regular season, but it's Philadelphia star Joel Embiid edging out Giannis and Nuggets center Nikola Jokic in the most valuable player race. Embiid wins the inaugural Michael Jordan Award. What a year it was. Embiid averaging over 33 points a game as he becomes the first 76er to win the award since Allen Iverson did it back in 2001. Staying on the hardwood, a big day for the Logan High boys basketball program. The team will have a new leader in the huddle this upcoming season. Logan alum Eric Check being named the new head basketball coach for the Rangers. It's been a tough stretch for Logan the past few years. The Rangers haven't had a winning season since the 2016-2017 campaign. Logan finished 12-14 this past season, but the Rangers are hoping Check can change that. His son Bradley's on the squad. He'll be a junior the next time Logan takes the floor later this year. All right, the moment we've all been waiting for. Ken's Brewers, Bills Rockies going at it. Bottom 4, Colorado's Alan Trejo going to blow this one wide open, finds the gap in left center all the way to the wall. A bases clearing 3-run double for Trejo. Makes it 4-0. Fast forward to the 7th now, same score, until Chris Bryant changes that with one swing of the bat. That's not coming back. A 2-run blast makes it 6-0 Colorado. This game just went final, I believe, 7-1. Is that correct?
7-1.
All right. What do you have to say about that?
Well, I should apologize to Bill Grawl, who's standing off camera right now, not rubbing it in, not rubbing it in, and no way he's coming.
Run out of time here.
Not going to rub it in. Not at all.
How you doing?
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to be a 4-game sweep, though. We're going to rebound tomorrow.
I feel that.
You can book it. I don't know if I can live it down.
It's going to be warmer tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be as hot as the Rockies, but it's going to be warmer.
So.
Thank you very much.
Well done. All right, we got more news right after this.
Knutson Roofing, locally owned with 18 years of experience to get your project done right the first time. Whether it's roofing, window, or siding installation, we offer reliable, dependable, and quality work we stand behind. Knutson Roofing. Call or visit us online today.
Welcome to Wesco. Welcome to huge selection and savings. What's this spring like? Free flowers. All month long, save up to 20% off store-wide. Plus, as a thank you, get $50 worth of free flowers from Sparta Floral when you spend $499 or more. Buy a sofa, get free flowers. Buy a fridge, get free flowers. Buy some flooring, get free flowers. While you're picking up your free flowers, buy some more flowers. Wesco and Sparta, where white glove delivery and setup is always free. Tell them Peyton sent you.
The results are in for the 10th annual Best of La Crosse County. Head to bestoflacrossecounty.com to see the winners in every category. Thank you to everyone who participated and congratulations to all the winners. Here's one of the many businesses that won this year.
You just had to wait. Now we're going to miss our vacation.
On the bright side, I can crown that tooth and have you on your way in the same day. See for yourself. Call or visit allendental.net.
There's a reason big dental bills often come as a shock, because sometimes you don't realize what's not covered until you get the bill. That's why affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual is important. It can give you benefits that go beyond what you get from more limited coverage plans. Because no one likes a big dental bill, especially if you're retired or on a fixed income. For a free information kit, call or go online now. This isn't some discount plan or preventive-only coverage. This is real dental insurance that helps cover over 350 procedures, like cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures, at any dentist you want. Dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company helps cover preventive care, basic work, and major procedures, with no deductibles and no annual maximum. For your free information kit with all the details, call now or visit sendinfokit.com.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
Betting on our weather is risky business. Don't gamble with your most valuable asset. Knutson Roofing has you covered with an available 50-year guarantee on all roofs. Yes, we set an available 50-year guarantee. Knutson Roofing. Call or visit us online today.
The future of baseball is upon us. Today, the St. Paul Saints, the AAA affiliate for the Twins, played their first home game using the new ABS system, essentially a robotic umpire calling balls and strikes. Ren Clayton explains how it all works.
You may have noticed 8 new cameras at CHS Field. They're there to create an automated strike zone.
I think east to west on the corners are really good. North-south, I think I've had some pitches where I'm like, oh, that could have been a strike.
Not everyone is 100% on board, but it's widely agreed. The less fluid zone benefits hitters more than pitchers.
Pitchers have always been able to just throw to certain spots, and if they hit the spots enough, then the umpires eventually start calling a strike, or they know what the umpire's going to call and what he's not going to call, so they pitch to that.
Here's how it works. The cameras track the pitch, send the data to the server, which then sends the result of the pitch to the human umpire's headset, and he makes the call.
I want to swing at strikes. And the zone doesn't change. You know, it feels like it stays very consistent, so you can know the zone a little bit better.
The system is used fully in the first half of the week, but on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, they still use a human home plate umpire. But players can challenge balls and strikes. The result of that challenge is displayed live here on the Jumbotron for everyone to see.
The guys were more excited about that than they were about anything all game long. You know, one challenge we win, and they're all jumping up and down and screaming.
There are in-stadium operators who select the correct batter. The strike zone is still bigger or smaller depending on a player's height.
Usually things like this, if they get to AAA, then that means they're pretty close to making it to the big leagues. So I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see this in the big leagues here the next year or so.
There's no point in arguing. Automated balls and strikes is the future.
All AAA ballparks are currently using robotic umps this year. Exciting stuff. We'll be right back after this.
It's the Bobby Bones Show. Let's go. We're going to make you laugh. And the biggest stars in country music, they all come by here.
Really?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Join me, Bobby Bones, every weekday morning starting at 6 on Kicks 106.3.
For windows, entry doors, and patio doors, trust the highest-rated local home improvement company. The Board Store has served La Crosse and surrounding counties for over 30 years with the highest quality windows and doors installed by our team of skilled installers. Experienced salespeople that help you make the best investment for your home and family. Get a detailed proposal and the best price immediately. No games to play. Excellent products, superior installation, and fair prices. Call or visit today the Board Store Home Improvements, 524 Copeland Avenue, La Crosse.
It's Hy-Vee's Super Snack Sale. One day only this Thursday. Frito-Lay party-sized snacks, just $2.99. Chips Ahoy, just $1.88. Yoplait yogurt, 3 for just $1. Cheez-It crackers, just $1.99. Pringles, just $1.48. And Little Debbie Family Pack snacks, 3 for only $5. Don't miss the Super Snack Sale. One day only this Thursday, and only at Hy-Vee.
Hi, I'm Kylie, and I make fresh, delicious Papa Murphy's pizza.
Hi, I'm Zach, and I make the Papa Murphy's pizza.
Sure, that's take and bake. We built it with the freshest ingredients. You bake it fresh in your oven.
By you mean me, so technically, I make the pizza.
Super good pizza, Kylie.
Oh, Kylie, so good.
Right now, enjoy big-time taco flavors on a pizza with the limited-time Taco Grande. Papa Murphy's, change the way you pizza.
There are too many options.
How do we decide what hotel to book?
Fear not, I got you. Who are you? I'm your fairy hotel mother.
What is happening?
Let me help you pick a hotel you feel good about. Choice Hotels is a family of brands with a hotel for every type of stay. Like a comfort with the kiddos. Ooh, spacious. Or a Cambria Hotel downtown for just the two of you. Hold my wand. Don't wave it at anything. Get the best price by booking direct at choicehotels.com.
Yeah!
What did I say?
Hi, it's Elvis Duran. Thanks for listening. We are just the family sitting around the table.
Best answer ever!
We're always fun.
Hi, it's Elvis Duran from the Mix Morning Show. Wake up with us every morning on Mix 96.
Not as chilly tonight, lows around 43, still some 30s to the north and east. If you need to cut the grass over the next 3 days, tomorrow's the day to do it, 76. Chance for some rain on Friday. Saturday, also a chance of rain, but it's a small chance, so you'll find some dry time Saturday as well. Look at all those 70s in the 8-day forecast.
Looks really darn good. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.